There's a moment in trading that almost no one talks about, not in books, not in courses, not in mentorship programs. A moment every trader eventually reaches, though most deny it, avoid it, or run from it. A moment so heavy that once it hits you, you can't go back to the version of yourself you were before. It's the day you finally understand that you're not trading just for profit. You're trading to fix something inside yourself. Something you don't want to face. Something you don't want to acknowledge. Something you don't want to admit has been steering your decisions long before you ever opened a chart. It's not about money. It never was. The rush of entering a trade. The tension of waiting. The relief of closing. The pain of losing. The thrill of winning. Those aren't market experiences. They're emotional ones. Trading becomes a mirror, a brutally honest one, reflecting the parts of your life you've been avoiding. And the day that realization hits you, your entire relationship with trading changes. I remember the moment it hit me. It wasn't dramatic. It wasn't during a meltdown or a blown account. It was during a quiet afternoon, with the sun spilling weak light across my desk, the market slow, my mind calm. I opened a position, small, controlled, calculated. The kind of trade I'd taken 1,000 times before. But something felt different. Not the chart. Not the setup. Me. As the trade moved slightly into drawdown, nothing meaningful, nothing threatening, I felt a sharp wave of anxiety. Not about the money. Not about the trade. About something deeper. Something I couldn't name at first. And that's when the truth rose up inside me like a cold tide. The fear I felt wasn't about the market. It was about myself. The trade wasn't testing my strategy. It was testing the emotional wounds I had been using trading to cover. That realization hit me so hard I leaned back in my chair, breath stalling in my chest. I wasn't trading to grow. I was trading to escape. Escape fear. Escape boredom. Escape insecurity. Escape responsibility. Escape uncertainty in my life. Escape feeling like I wasn't enough. Escape the silence that forced me to feel things I didn't want to feel. Most traders are trying to fix a part of themselves without admitting it. The market becomes the outlet for everything they suppress. A trader who avoids confrontation in life becomes aggressive in the market. A trader who lacks confidence uses leverage to feel powerful. A trader who feels invisible chases big wins for validation. A trader who feels like a failure uses trading to feel capable. A trader who feels out of control uses risk to simulate control. A trader who feels uncertain about life trades for certainty in charts. A trader who feels disconnected trades to feel something, anything. The chart doesn't create your emotional problems. It reveals them. And if you aren't ready to face those emotions, you will bleed, no matter how good your strategy is. I once worked with a trader named Kes. Sharp. Driven. Relentless work ethic. The kind of man people assume has everything together. But every time he faced a drawdown, even small ones, he shook. Not his hands. His identity. He wasn't afraid of losing money. He was afraid of confirming the belief he carried since childhood. That he wasn't good enough. Trading wasn't his profession. It was his battlefield, the one place where he tried to win the approval he never received in his life. So every loss cut deeper than it should have. Every win felt like a temporary rescue. Every streak felt like a chance to rewrite his past. Every mistake felt like a personal failure. The market wasn't hurting him. His past was. But he didn't know that. Until the day he pulled me aside, eyes exhausted, voice shaking, and said, "I don't think I'm reacting to the market. I think I'm reacting to myself." That was the day he began to heal, not because his trading improved, but because he finally understood the truth. Trading problems are rarely trading problems. They are emotional problems, wearing the mask of technical failures. The day you realize you've been trading to fix something inside you is the day trading finally makes sense. Because the market stops being chaotic. The losses stop feeling mysterious. The mistakes stop feeling random. Everything becomes connected, painfully, elegantly, undeniably connected. Your worst trading patterns? They're mirrors of your deepest emotional patterns. Your impulsiveness in trading? It's the same impulsiveness you avoid dealing with in life. Your fear of missing out? It's the same fear of being left behind you've carried for years. Your revenge trading? It's the same need to regain control you never learned to manage. Your hesitation? It's the same doubt that has held you back in every part of your life. Your over-leverage? It's the same attempt to force outcomes you're afraid won't happen naturally. Trading doesn't break people. It exposes the cracks that were already there. When I realized this, it felt like someone had ripped the floor out from under me. It was terrifying. Humbling. Painful. But it was also the moment everything changed. Because once you know why you trade, you can finally stop using the market as therapy. You can trade from clarity instead of avoidance. You can trade from acceptance instead of fear. You can trade from presence instead of emotion. You can trade from reason instead of wounds. And most importantly, you can stop bleeding from places you refuse to examine. Now I want you to answer something honestly. No hiding. No pretending. No ego. What have you been using trading to escape? Is it fear? Is it uncertainty? Is it emptiness? Is it doubt? Is it loneliness? Is it feeling like you're not enough? Is it a life you're unhappy with? Is it a version of yourself you're trying to outrun? Comment below with, "I know what I've been avoiding." Say it. Admit it. Because awareness is the first step toward becoming the trader who trades from truth, not from wounds. If this helped you, like the video and subscribe for more old trading secrets.